It's pretty well known that Disney buses rank very low on the list of people's favorite Disney transportation options. But you know what? I don't think they're that bad. And that's why today, we're not only gonna spend some time on Disney buses, we're gonna let them plan our day. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Hollywood Studios. Right now we're standing right near the Disney bus depot, I suppose you can call it, right? That makes sense.
Some would say the best ride in Disney.
Some might say that. Also, the Skyliner ranks pretty high for people too, but Disney buses are great. Okay, so this is how this is gonna go. We're here at this bus depot.
Yep.
And of course, we're letting the buses decide where we're gonna go. And the way we're gonna do that is we're just gonna jump on the next available bus. So let's
jump on the next available bus.
Let's do it.
Okay, so Hollywood Studios has 3 different bus lanes with giant Bs. We're just walking in the opposite direction of the crowds and we're just gonna jump on whatever shows up.
All right, a bus just pulled up and is offloading. I have no idea where it's headed, but wherever it's going, that's where we're going. Thank you. We're headed to Port Orleans. Welcome to Port Orleans Riverside, a great little resort, and
I
one
love this place.
I know, right? And one that we don't visit all that often.
No, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's kind of out of the way, though you can get here very easily from Disney Springs by taking a boat. But it's like 7:50-ish.
It's just before 8 o'clock. Yeah.
By the way, it took us about 14 minutes to get here. Not a big deal. I say we get some breakfast.
Yeah, it's time for breakfast.
All right, let's go. Now, this quick service location is a great one. This also is a fantastic gift shop right here. So it's just a nice, moderate resort, isn't it?
I like it.
Me too.
I thought it was really nice. I think the only thing is we didn't have the best room.
No, we didn't really have a great experience
Yeah.
when we stayed here, but that happens sometimes.
Yeah, but I still love the resort.
Yeah, and I love wandering around. So anyway, off to breakfast. So just off the lobby is where you'll find the quick service dining option, which is where we are now. This is kind of food court style. They have a few different windows where you can pick what you want to eat and then you pay at the counter. Do you know what you want?
No, I gotta go through it. I can't remember what's here, so we gotta go and take a quick look at the board here real quick.
All right, let's go check it out. So we're taking a look here, and Russ was just pointing out what our options are.
Yeah, so bakery, we got, of course, bakery items and coffee. You get the grill, which actually has the vanilla pancakes and bagel sandwiches. Kids meal, by the way, scrambled eggs with vanilla pancakes. So probably just a smaller portion of that, which I know Catherine's probably gonna get.
Maybe.
Pasta, pizza and pasta. They have the breakfast, pancake bounty platter, which everyone loves. Waffle bounty platter, which I absolutely love. Mickey-shaped waffles. I mean, come on. And then last but not least, they actually have an omelette and vegetable breakfast quesadilla.
Interesting. That's a plant-based option.
Very interesting. So yeah.
I want to see some pictures though.
Yeah, let's go take a look.
All right, so I'm taking a look at everything that's available, and I'll just tell you right now, it all looks really good. It smells good too. By the way, here's a picture of that veggie quesadilla. Looks pretty good. Now, I was asking Russ if he wanted to put in a mobile order, but he was telling me that I should remind you that sometimes not all options are available on mobile order, so there might be something that you want that you can't get via the My Disney Experience app. So I think we're just gonna order from the counter today. All right, we grabbed our breakfast. The total was
$21.37.
$21.37. Thank you, Russ. Let me show you what we got, and then Russ can tell you about his little hack that he did, because he did a little hack today. So I opted for the espresso croissant, which, I mean, come on, coffee and croissant, why not? And then Russ, can you tell us what you got here?
Yeah, so what I actually got was, I got the waffle plate, which was 3 waffles, 3 pieces of bacon, and 2 sausages. But then I added a side of eggs. So what I did was, instead of going with the waffle bounty platter, which only actually gives you 1 waffle with eggs, I spent an extra like $1 and change, and I get 2 more waffles.
I mean, come on, that's a great choice.
For an extra $1, for like an extra $1 or 2, not even. I can't do I'm not doing the exact math. but it's like an extra buck and some change, and I get 2 more waffles.
That's great. Also, we have some low-calorie syrup here, which was available, and I'm so happy to see that, especially because we're having so many conversations about low-calorie options or sugar-free options. This is a sugar-free option available to you right here at breakfast here at Port Orleans. So I'd imagine that the Mickey waffles, sausage, and bacon are going to be pretty predictable. We'll tell you what we think about it here in a bit, but what I want to know is how this croissant tastes. So I cut it in half, and I wasn't expecting it to be filled with cream. So I'm going to take a taste, and then we'll hand it over to Russ, see what he has to say. I feel like there's really no good way to do this. What else is new? When they say espresso croissant, they mean it.
So this will actually be interesting because you have toppings on yours. I don't really have a lot of topping on mine, so let's see. Holy cow. That's so rich. Oh my god.
It's so good though.
It's very good. But wow, that is very rich.
All right, let's eat. So, what did you think of your breakfast?
Anytime that you feel like you beat the system, it's a good breakfast.
I agree.
I did the math.
Yes, I was gonna just say, we did the math and we made out pretty good. We got 2 extra waffles for, what was it, $1.50?
$1.49. That's how I'm gonna do it from now on. Anytime I want the waffle bounty platter.
It's the way to go.
Yeah. The espresso croissant though.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
thing.
So here's what's good about it. I do like that when you take a bite of it, you can tell exactly what it is. We've had a few different menu items recently that when you bite into it, you're like, where are you going with this, you know? But this was, without a doubt, an espresso croissant, which I did like.
Mm-hmm.
However, it was very, very rich, and it left a weird aftertaste by the time you got to the end, and I only had half.
Yeah, I had the other half and then a little bit more of yours. I mean, I think it's a little much. It's a little rich for me, but I do agree though, like it's at least tastes like it's labeled.
Yeah, like it tastes like what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Also, it's worth noting that we've been staying away from sweets. So this might have been like super duper duper sweet for us, but might not be as sweet. I think it's safe to say that it's still a lot.
I think it's awesome though.
But it was very good, and I probably would get it again, but you gotta be in the mood for this. You gotta be in the mood for a heavy croissant. This one is not like a grab and go. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Also, a little messy. So definitely not a grab and go option. It's easier to eat with a fork and knife, at least in my opinion.
To each their own.
Anyway, we're gonna make our way to the gift shop before we head back to the bus stop.
Yeah, and then we gotta get over to
Wherever
we're going next.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a theme park, right? Or Disney Springs. But it's a little early for Disney Springs still.
No,
So it's probably gonna be a theme park.
Yeah, we gotta go ride a ride.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Also just gonna appreciate how beautiful this resort is as we make our way through. I love walking around this place. It's just so gorgeous. They also have carriage rides here in the evenings. I think it's in the evenings. You do have to book those in advance, so I recommend that you do that. I do wanna do a carriage ride one of these days, but unfortunately when we stayed here, we didn't realize we were gonna have to book in advance. So, next time. I also think that this resort has a really great lobby area. Oh, and the piano man. What's his name? Piano Bob?
Yeah.
He's here as well. We didn't get a chance to see him, check the schedule, unlike we did. But lots of stuff going on here. It's a really cool place. This is that lobby that I was telling you about. Isn't it beautiful? The gift shop's over there, but we'll just poke into this like front desk registration area. Isn't it so pretty? I love it in here. Anyway, let's go shopping.
Let's do it.
You know, gift shops at moderate resorts are some of my favorite because I feel like they have the best selection and they have Halloween stuff. So Russ, you can take a look and tell me what you think of some of these pieces because I like some of them.
Yeah, I have to admit, I haven't seen any of it yet in person, and just the fact that I'm just seeing the display, I love the colors. Like, it actually looks good. I love the sweaters this year.
Isn't the sweater great? I like that sweater.
I really like the sweater. Skeletal Vampire Mickey. Oh,
Of course, we did a full tour of all the Halloween merch over at Disney Springs a little while back. You can check that out if you're interested.
And this is the one you were talking about.
Yeah, this is the one that I like. Because it's the same pattern as the sweater.
Yeah, but it's not a sweater, which is nice.
Yeah. Of course, they also have these. I love these throw pillows. Have you seen them?
Oh no, I haven't. I don't recall seeing these before. A set of 2 pillows.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's Mickey and Minnie.
Okay, that's adorable. Really cute, and they have the generic, you know, the nice regular little t-shirt.
Yeah.
I like it. It seems like decent quality this year too. Like even the printing is nice. Like it's actually embedded. It's nice.
I think it depends on
what you're getting.
Yes.
Yes, because that actually feels really nice.
But I feel like you were drawn to something over here.
Yeah, look, you get the Hades dog tails. You get a little mohawk.
How cute. How much is this one?
Oh, I don't know. Priceless. Because your buddy would look so cute in this. $34.99, not bad. I think it's really cute. Yeah, there's more,
So
yeah.
I love this Hades tumbler, but I also noticed they have, it's
like,
cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like dual layered.
Yeah.
I just wish these were in better quality.
I know.
I would totally buy them.
But they also have a similar pattern on this long sleeve. We didn't see this originally, but I saw it later and I like it.
I do like this one.
That one is cute.
And it
also
glows in the dark, which is cool.
Check this out that we haven't, oh wait, Yzma. But check this out. I haven't seen these things and I'm curious. What are we looking at? Oh, so we have a tabletop light. That's cool, I like that. And then down here, we have this little scar planter, which I like. This is $29.99. Isn't that cute?
It'd be cool if they did the hyenas with like cactuses or something.
I know, that would be awesome. And then, check it out, the Maleficent ears. You know, I wanted these, but now that I see them in person, I don't like them. The quality is not good on the band.
They didn't survive in real heat in the parks.
I don't know, it looks cheap. I don't know, it just looked better in the photo than it does in real life. Unfortunately, that happens sometimes. You just have to be ready for it. Oh no.
I have no need for this.
But you want it, don't you?
Yeah. I just want to throw stuff in his mouth.
What do you think of that? Because I like this one.
I love it. It's cute. You know what though? You know what I find interesting though is like, why is the pocket so droopy? Or is it because people, you know what, people are doing this? People are doing that. Yeah, because this one's fine. I was gonna say like, Jeepers Creepers.
Also, check this out. The bags, the villain bags. I've been taking a look.
See, okay, so like Catherine was talking about the differences in whatever the print is on what object it's on. You know what I mean, like hoodie, t-shirt, what have you. But like this printing, like you can even hear it scratching. It's really surface layer versus the t-shirt that we just saw a few minutes ago, which seemed like it's actually like embedded in the material better.
Yeah.
Like this is going to end up cracking and just falling apart,
And
unfortunately.
I feel like you see the same thing with the Hocus Pocus merch this year.
Yeah.
So it's just something to be aware of. But check out what I just found. The fanny pack.
Finally getting a big fanny pack.
Yeah, and so I've been keeping an eye out for this because obviously I've committed to fanny packs. But I like that on the back, it's got this...
The raised breathable.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we have a back pouch here, which is nice. And then we have the front pouch here with a few different pouches to separate things. Interesting.
3.
How much is this? This one is $39.99. That's not bad.
For its size and like its actual versatility, I mean the quality isn't the best.
No, but it's not too bad.
It's not bad. Like this strap is actually really nice. Like it's not a bad bag.
No.
But like that seems like they're actually like listening.
Yeah, and then they have a backpack of it as well. I gotta think about that because I've been wanting to keep an eye out for that.
I mean,
What do you think about this though? Because I feel like
it looked better. It takes a better picture.
it even looks better. Hold on, I'm gonna move you guys over so that Russ can see what you're seeing. See, doesn't it even look better
Yeah.
for them than it does in real life?
Yeah, it
it's
really,
weird.
the cameras smooth it out.
Yeah, but it is very rough. I don't know if you can see it. Just not great. All right, I think we've seen everything there is to see. Time to make our way back to the buses.
She forgot about the pinboard.
Oh, the pin board. Gotta check the pin board.
Hey, how's it going, sir? Do you mind if I see the pinboard, please? Appreciate it.
All right, you got yourself a pin.
Yeah.
Now it's time to figure out where we're going next.
We're taking Pluto.
We're taking Pluto if we can get on Pluto in time.
Well, I don't think Pluto's loading or offloading yet, so I think it's gonna work out perfectly.
All right, it's the next available bus.
Technically.
I have no idea where it's going, but that's all part of the fun today. All right, looks like we're headed to Epcot. All right, we've made it to Epcot. Now time to go through security and come up with a plan of what exactly we're doing while we're here. Don't you just feel grand and miraculous when you walk in, you hear that music, and you see her? Beautiful. So we decided that we're gonna do a few different attractions this morning, all in the Future World area.
Future World now?
Oh, I'm sorry. In this World Celebration World Nature area. And we're starting with
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo. Let's do it.
Yeah, we don't need anyone throwing up today.
Russ wanted to do Mission Space.
I did.
Really? Really? We just had that croissant, you know? But opted for something a little bit more tame. Good choice. You ready to go under the sea, Russ?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Finding Nemo character?
Ooh, my favorite Finding Nemo character. Give me 2 seconds. I'd say it's my favorite. You'd think I know his name, but I gotta double check his name. Oh, yeah, see, I can't remember his name. I have 3.
3?
Okay, maybe 4.
3 favorites, 4 favorites.
A few moments later.
Bloat.
Bloat.
Yeah, he's part of the tank gang.
He's the pufferfish.
He's the giant pufferfish. The Ring of Fire! I don't know, I always liked him. And I also like Jacques, the shrimp. Yeah, the shrimp was always great.
I like Mr. Ray.
Patience of a Saint, that one.
The Seas with Nemo and Friends is one of my favorite, like, out of the way, cool off attractions. But if you check it out first thing in the morning, especially if you have little ones, I think it's a great opportunity to really explore this whole building because there's not a ton of people in there and the playgrounds are pretty much empty.
Yeah, they're pretty much empty, and I get to see the scuba divers cleaning tanks.
Yeah.
I guess like dream job. I like that.
Dream job.
I think it's so cool,
I
man.
don't know about that.
I don't know.
Everyone wants the job that they don't have.
Yeah, and then they realize they don't want that job anymore and they want the old job that they had or they want something else. So what a cycle we all live in, isn't it?
Right?
It's fascinating.
Anyway, I do love this area, and like I said, early in the morning is a great time to be here. It does get a little crowded later in the afternoon because everyone's trying to escape the sun, but we're not staying in there. No, we're on our way to the next thing, which happens to be
Living with the land. But
Look, I gotta keep you on your toes.
It's true.
Okay.
But before we go, you asked me my favorite Nemo character, and like I realized that like the universe of Finding Nemo is like so massive with Finding Dory movies and stuff like that. There's so many different characters that I actually genuinely like. What's your favorite character?
Yeah, what's your favorite?
Yeah.
Now the land is another great place to escape the heat. It's actually not too bad today. It's kind of lovely out, but we're making our way in anyway because I like Living with the Land, and Russ said he wanted to ride actually on our way over here. Living with the Land is also one of those attractions you can ride multiple times throughout the year. I mean, you can ride as many times as you want to, but it does change with the festivals. They have some cute little additions that they put in there, so it's worth checking out. Now here in the land, you'll also find the Garden Grill. It's actually right there. This is a character dining experience here in Epcot, in the land. It also rotates, which is kind of cool, so that makes it a little bit unique. Slight change of plans, we're headed into Soarin'. Anyway, back to Garden Grill. A lot of people love this dining option. I don't know. I'd love to know what your thoughts are. To me, the smell in this pavilion is giving cafeteria food. And so I feel like, I don't know, that doesn't really make Garden Grill seem like a good option, but let me know your thoughts.
I think the one thing though is the reason why you say the smell, and especially I say it, is when you're on Living with the Land, that's all you can smell because you're like near the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's really weird. Like it's definitely kitchen vibes, like cafeteria food.
And not in a good way.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe that's just the way things smell. Tell me what your experience has been though. Like seriously, I want to know. So we did Soren, which was great.
Yep, always a favorite.
Now we're here waiting to get on Living with the Land.
Yeah.
Nice way to just chill and relax.
And then it's back to the bus depot.
Yes.
By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides.
Now that we've finished up with Living with the Land, I think it's time to call it quits for this park.
Yeah, let's move on. I like Epcot.
I mean, I like Epcot too.
Yeah.
But today, we're doing much more than what Epcot has to offer. So, to the bus?
To the bus.
So, we came from this way. And so I say we don't go back that way.
Nope.
We go this way
Yep.
so that we can definitely get on a bus that's going somewhere we haven't been yet.
Yep.
The next available bus, which is right in front of us, is Wilderness Lodge. If we can get to that bus, then that's where we're going.
Those are already closed though.
Doors are already closed. Oh,
Yeah.
well, guess we'll just have to wait for the next one then. Unless he's just trying to keep the AC in. I don't know.
Are we going to Wilderness Lodge?
All right, Wilderness Lodge.
One of our newest and one of my now favorite resorts.
Yeah, and they have a Halloween treat here, supposedly, that I wanted to get the other day, and I wasn't able to get, so maybe, fingers crossed. Welcome to Wilderness Lodge. You know, Russ mentioned that this is like one of his favorite resorts, and I have to say, I really like this resort too. It's just a vibe all its own. Really excited to be here and really excited to get a cup of coffee.
It's disconnected.
Yeah.
It's truly disconnected, and it is a vibe onto its own, and I love it. Every cast member's been nice here. The food's great here. The pools are great here. I have nothing to complain about, except for Geyser Point.
Well, there's that.
That place was horrible.
So like I said, it's time for a coffee, and I'm gonna keep my eye out for that treat as well. Let's make our way through this beautiful lobby. Take a
It's
look
a
around,
gorgeous
of
lobby.
course, and then get ourselves a cup of joe. You know, this resort also has one of my favorite lobbies here at Walt Disney World. When I say deluxe resorts have a grand lobby, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, come on. It's gorgeous.
I never noticed the raccoons.
What?
I never noticed the raccoons and the animals on the
Oh.
tops. I actually just now noticed them.
Hold on, let me see if I can show you guys a little bit better. See them?
They're on all of the tops. That's cool.
Oh, and they're all different too. Ram over there. Super cute. But I mean, come on. This is just beautiful. So we're here at Roaring Fork, which is the quick service location at this resort. We love this place. They have fantastic options. The food is amazing. They also have some grab and go options. We got our hands on a maple bacon cinnamon roll.
Not a cinnamon roll.
Is it a croissant? It looks like it might be.
No, I could've-
Maple bacon deliciousness,
Sticky bun.
sticky bun, and look what they had. I can't believe we found it. Now, it was not out on display. I had to ask, and the cast member was wonderful in helping me get my hands on this today. I'm just so glad that we found this thing, because this is what I wanted to get the other day, and I couldn't find it. Now, this is not new. I think that this was available maybe last year as well, but I didn't try it, so I'm looking forward to giving it a try. As much as I can't wait to dig into this deliciousness, this poison apple thing, this has very limited amount of time left on this earth because it is going to melt. So let's cut into this. I don't even know what we're doing here. So the apple itself,
Whoa.
oh, it's cracking. Ah. Okay, let's see. So this apple kind of feels like cheesecake, and it's got like a chocolate shell on it.
I'm going right on. I'm going straight through.
Oh no.
What?
Are you gonna be able to make it?
I don't know. I thought so. Maybe not. This thing's
Try-
solid.
Yeah,
no,
try
it's
the apple
solid.
first. Okay.
Oh my god, it's solid. I want a little bit more of the red. There you go.
It tastes like green apple.
Oh, it's really good.
Let's get this bottom piece. Oh my.
It's solid. It's
Okay.
very dense.
I don't know if you can see. We've got like some cake and fudge. I don't know if it's supposed to be mousse or something.
What a champion. That's so impressive. Seriously. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, it's all over your face.
Worth it. If there is a hill I'm going to die on when it comes to Disney, the Roaring Fork and Primo Piatto have the best, not even quick service, some of the best food on Disney property.
Absolutely. They both do have some really great dining options. I love that they're quick service because quick service is just so much easier to get your hands on and it's so much more accessible. It doesn't take up as much time as it does when you're doing table service dining, which is always really nice. I mean, that's usually why we stick to quick service. I know every now and again we go to table service, but quick service just always takes the cake. Now this is currently available here. As I mentioned, it wasn't out and available to grab. I had to ask, and then the cast member asked in the back, and then they found one for me, so that was super special. Just keep that in mind if you're thinking about getting your hands on this. This was supposed to have been over at the Contemporary 2 originally, but then they changed the website, as I mentioned the other day. So I don't know if it's going to be there or not. But
I mean,
you
it
can always
doesn't.
check.
It does make sense that it's here, though. It also makes sense because it's so delicious.
This is, I will say, shareable. It's a lot for one person to take down.
That I would agree with. You gotta have it all together.
Yeah, altogether it's really good.
It's so hard to because the way the apple breaks down.
I would almost take the apple, smash it down, and like kind of spread
Brush
it
it
over
into
the
it.
top.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But here's the thing. Before we knew that that was going to be available, we saw this. And I'm not going to be able to eat much of this, but it's in a to-go container, so it will be good to bring it with us. But I do want to take a taste and tell you guys about it. Let's see how this maple bacon sticky bun tastes.
Did we get this?
I don't think we got this before.
I feel like we've gotten it before. Now that I'm having it, I think we've had it before.
It is kind of flaky, almost croissant-like. I haven't taken a bite yet, but here we go.
So here's the problem though, folks. As some of you may know, one of our favorite breakfast options here is the bear claw. It's not even a claw, it's literally half a table. It's like $10 and it's the best money you'll ever spend.
Very shareable, great affordable breakfast option for a family.
The other option that we've had here before that was absolutely phenomenal was their cookie. Is it a cookie bar or is it a brownie cookie bar?
It's a magic bar or something.
It's a magic bar. It's like a monster cookie meets brownie meets everything nice. It's phenomenal.
It's so good.
And I almost got that today. But couldn't do the bear claw because it's too much food. Couldn't do the bar because we've already had it. But I don't know why, but I feel like we've had this before.
So I don't think we've had this before, but it has all of the characteristics of like a sticky bun or even the bear claw, although it does have bacon on it.
Ooh, salty sweet.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's
I
really
like
good. Not heavy though.
it. No,
Not heavy at all.
nice and light and fluffy.
Yeah.
Now, the Halloween treat was just under $9, which is a lot, but also it's a lot of treat. Like I said, you could easily share it between the two of you. This was just under $5, and I mean, I can't complain. This is a great breakfast option or a great snack. No matter what time of day, I'd eat this thing. Well, our time here at Wilderness Lodge has come to an end, and now it's time to make our way to the next place. And I can't believe this, but I think we're headed to Hollywood Studios.
That's
there
where we're
it
going.
is, the Hollywood Studios bus.
Let's do it.
We have come full circle.
Perfect. Perfect. Hey, honey.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, you too.
Well, we've made it back to Hollywood Studios, hanging out in the bus area now. Originally, our plan was to have lunch at wherever we ended up next. And so, Hollywood Studios was going to be that place. But I have to be honest with you, after we ate everything that we ate at Wilderness Lodge, I don't know if I could do lunch right now.
Well, call it what it is. I got overexcited about the fact that I found the bounty platter hack.
Yeah, and okay, so here's the thing. Our goal was to just see what happened with the day and go with the flow, and that's exactly what we did. And that turned out to be very food-centric today, which is good, but we weren't prepared.
No, I gotta lessen the amount of food intake.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is I think, sometimes, if you follow along, a lot of the times is we don't get the normal, like, bounty platters and stuff like that. We get other things. And I haven't had a bounty platter in forever, and I really wanted one.
So, you ate a lot. First thing this morning.
I ate a lot. I saved money doing it.
Felt really good about that, too.
I felt great.
Of course, it definitely didn't have to go this way. There are other things that we could have done. Maybe we could have set some parameters and made this more focused on parks and attractions, which, by the way, we did take a look at what's going on at Hollywood Studios, and it's really busy in there today.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to skip out on going in there for now.
Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, dry run.
Yeah.
We're still getting the hang of this. I think it's a really fun challenge and concept.
Yeah.
I hope you guys really enjoyed it. It's
For sure.
just a nice, easygoing day. And just having fun doing something we don't normally do and going places we don't normally go.
And using a mode of transportation that you guys, some of you just don't like. And I think it's really underrated, because I'll tell you what. Today, we got everywhere we needed to be, and it happened with relative ease. The air conditioning was ice cold in every one of the buses that we got on.
Yeah.
And aside from one bus driver who had a little bit of a lead foot, I think it was a comfortable ride every time we got on the bus.
Yeah, can't complain.
So with that, I think we're going to wrap up our day here and make our way out. Of course, we're definitely going to have to do this again. And when we do, we want to know if you think that there are any parameters we should set. Is there any place we should start? Should we focus on attractions or focus on food? Like, we want to know what you would do if you were letting Disney Transportation plan your day. But for now, I think it's time for us to head out. I had a good time. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time. It was a relaxing time.
For sure. It was a really relaxing day, and I really enjoyed myself too. Of course, we're looking forward to hanging out with you guys on our next adventure, wherever that takes us.
Ooh, that's a good question.
We'll just have to wait and find out together. Until then, we hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and we hope to see you next time.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.